SkinTyte is a treatment that we use the broadband light device for. And what it is we block out the frequencies of light that we don't want, and we focus infrared light onto the skin. And this infrared light heats up the dermis. And these are the layers below the surface that are responsible for rejuvenating your skin, for producing the cells that eventually make their way to the surface and then slough. They're sort of like the germ cells of the skin layer. And so with SkinTyte, we heat up collagen in the dermis, and that dermis, as it heals, becomes tighter and more organized.
SkinTyte is a pretty amazing treatment if you don't have that much downtime for tightening superficial areas of the skin.
As I'm aging, I can tell that my skin is just, in certain times when I'm moving my head around, it's sort of a little more wrinkled or a little saggy in certain areas, and so Suzanne just recommended. She asked me if I wanted to try that and and I said of course. And it gets done at the same time as you're doing your laser treatment, and she had warned me that it can get a little hot, and I have a very high pain threshold, so it didn't bother me at all, so it was quite fine. And again, no downtime at all. So I've had 2 treatments now, and I'll definitely keep doing that.
We are generating again a breakdown of collagen fibers to force your skin to strengthen those collagen fibers and replace the old with the new. So for somebody who didn't have the time frame, the downtime that they, say for a deeper surfacing treatment or a halo treatment, SkinTyte can fit very well into their lifestyle every 2 weeks.
I was seeing more of the jowls in here and the definite lines in my neck and a little bit of flabbiness here, and I wasn't happy with that. And I did not want a facelift. So when it was recommended to me that I try the skin tightening, I said, sure, I'll try that.
And so it's very useful to try and tighten areas of skin that perhaps surgical intervention is not warranted, or perhaps someone's at a stage in life where they're not, they don't necessarily need a surgical intervention or don't want a surgical intervention. So it fits in very nicely for certain age groups. I also find it extremely helpful after patients have had surgical procedures. I might do a facelift on someone and then use maintenance with the SkinTyte device, so that they would come in and have those treatments regularly to maintain the results of a face or neck lift.
It's not uncomfortable at all. What you're going to experience is heat, and that heat just gradually builds up within the skin.
It's just like a massage, and she's constantly rolling the machine around and up, and it's heating, and you can feel it heating, and then where she wants it to really work is where she applies extra pressure.
It's just tighter, less saggy.
The neck has fewer lines that I can notice. It has definitely improved the texture of my jawline and my chin. It feels tighter, and the jowls are definitely pulled up. I'm feeling more confident.